What is going on, fam? Shout out to Ronnie. I see you, baby girl. Thank you for reminding everybody to smash that like button. Shout out to my baby vegan knowledge, JJ. Be safe out there. Shout out to Wendy Jones, Buddha 1000, Dolly Bush. I see you. Shout out to Marcy Mars. Wait no longer. I's here. I like that name, Marcy Mars. Shout out to our usuals. Wendy Jones, A Grant, Buddha 1000, Rose Thoughts. Guys, check out Rose Thoughts. Check out Roro on TikTok. She drops the tea always. And comical as hell too. Girl, you are crazy with the spiking of the food. What's going on? Dude, she had a video where she spiked some pickles. And look, she makes me hungry when she eats this shit. Ro will pop something in her mouth, I'll start tasting it. And she makes me want to go grab something to eat, right? I wanted a pickle bad that day. Oh my God. And then had me when she infused gummy bears with vodka. Girl, you got to go check this girl's channel out. You never know what she's going to spike and taste. And who is that with you? Is that your sister? Oh, the pickle was already spiked. Okay. Spike the gummies. Look, she came up with a good. I tell them about your idea. The gummy rummies. That's your sister? Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys look alike. I want to send a special shout out to Karen Everett, Thomas Everett, and the Everett family. Chantel, River, Winter, Royal, the new baby, and Jeanette. If you guys have not checked out Karen and Thomas BSR, go over to YouTube and check out Karen and Thomas BSR. Belief System Reality. She drops the gems over there, y'all. I'm telling you, she drops the gems. And it's pure, you know, it's coming from a good place. It's not a whole lot of us out here in this world that can give you some gems that's coming from a real place. It's not coming from a place of trying to get something. So check out Karen and Thomas BSR and get yourself some gems to get your day going. Okay, so is it Chanda, like with a hard CH, or Shanda? Shanda. More like a SH, like a softer. How you doing this evening? I figured we mix it up a little bit today, y'all. We do a little bit of, because, you know, the season's over with Pedro and Chantel, but you know the tea rolls on with that couple. And if you check Rose's channel out, check out Moving Mad. everybody's talking about what's going on with the money. And I'm going to give everybody just a couple more minutes just in case we get a couple more people jump in. Sounds like Shonda. That's my cousin's name, and she spells it exactly like that, too. Okay, got you. What's up, Shonda? Great, cool. I'm glad. I hope everybody had an awesome week. I had an awesome week. I was looking forward to tonight, as usual. And as you can see, we are almost 100 up from where we were last week. Oh! Remember, we came in hot at 484 last week. You see that number, don't you? The J Crew is growing. And Ro, I see you, girl. I see you. Miss, I have 10 subscribers. This chick is at 80 some odd subscribers now. She is rolling fast. You better not pass me, girl. I'm going to be mad at you. Nah, I'll be proud of you, sis. Let's do it, right? Let's get it. Let's have some fun on YouTube. Give the people what they want. It's not all about reality TV over here either. Sometimes it's about the real. Sometimes I like to just have a conversation with y'all. And feel free to put out what you want to talk about, because that's how we roll over here. Women helping women, baby girl. That's right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You moving, girl. I figured that out. That's about an average of about 23 subscribers a week. That's a pretty good average. That's pretty good. But it's worth it because you are very entertaining to watch. So, yeah. I get why. It's not like it's not like you buying subscribers or anything. People do that shit. It's like, get it organically, man. Come on, don't cheat. You know what I mean? Get it organically. Talk to people. It'll grow eventually. We are on our way to 1K, and yes, we will get there, because I'm not going to stop until we do. And from there, we're going to go to 5K, and then 10. And then we're going to move on to 20, and then we're going to get the 100K, and then we're going to get the plaque, and then we're going on to 1 million. That's right. We're going to stick in here till we get that. We're going to be one of the biggest channels on YouTube. Y'all watch. We got some pretty cool people to watch this channel, whether they come in the chat or not. And I appreciate them, and I appreciate all of you guys. So, okay. Let's get into it. Let's see, y'all. Okay, first off, let's talk about this. Okay? Let's talk about this Pedro and Chantel issue with the money. Okay? So the consensus is, and it's been argued long on different channels. Bro brought it out, Moving Mad brought it. I heard about it earlier. It's like, and I was tempted to maybe, ask the question, but I'm like, no, I'm not in there. You know what I mean? I'm not going there because I don't, on my damn business. But here's the deal. Is it a trend or not? Okay. It's been argued that Chantel is well take 200 and that $250,000. Hold up. Can you guys still hear me? Because I just a notification. Oops, something went wrong on Restream. Am I still live? Let me know in the comments. It seems like, but breaking. Live, but you're breaking up a little. Okay. Tell you what. I hate that. I love having background music. Am I still breaking up? That is a pet peeve of mine. I was listening to another channel that was breaking up crazy, and I'm like, oh, I can't stand that. How about, let me know now. Okay. Damn, Restream. Okay. Maybe it's my computer, but if you can't use the background music, what's the point? Okay, so yeah, I see what's happening in the chat. And Rose said it's part of her inheritance. It was covered in the prenup. So yeah, but then Moving Mad came on and said he heard that there was no trust fund. That's a rumor. Now, knowing what we know about the Everett family and knowing what we know about how business savvy Karen and Thomas are, I am more inclined to believe that yes, Chantel probably did have a trust fund and she was kind enough to put it in the joint account. But here's my thing. Because this just proves them even more. Okay? This just proves it more and more and more and more that Mr. Pedro is in fact a Sankey Panky. And I'll tell you why. Because if he was aware, right? If he was aware that Chantel, because in hearing the details of this, apparently she was supposed to get the trust fund at age 30. So, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. 5 years yet, 30 yet. Everything's lined up. Got the citizenship. You're 30, so we got the money. Hey, honey, why don't we put it in the joint account? I know he suggested it. Okay? We need to put that in the business account, so we make it moves, blah, 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 whatever. I know he probably had that conversation with her. We need to put it in the joint account. He knew what he was doing. She probably confided in him early on in their relationship that she was getting this inheritance at age 30. That's why he stuck in there for 5 years. Citizenship, and he knew that inheritance was coming. Oh, you looking more and more guilty, Pedro. You're looking more and more like a Sankey Panky. Because that's what you are. You're a Sankey Panky with patience. SPP. You down with SPP? Yeah, you know him. So, yeah. Apparently, I'm thinking she's within her rights to have taken the money because I see what happened there. Chantel's like, oh, you want to roll out? Okay, I'm taking my shit back. Quickly. When she realized that there was no, when he pulled up with the U-Haul, that was it. She's like, oh, you want to pull up with the Let me go to the bank. Let me go to the bank, get my shit. Okay, you want to roll out? You gets nothing. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hopefully you can keep it. Hopefully it was coming to prenup. And then it's a sticky situation because apparently once she made it community property and put it in the joint account, that may have kind of her up a little bit. Trying to watch my mouth. That may have messed things up a little bit and she may have to split it. Oh man, I would hate for this guy to have been able to skate in and get half of her hair. God damn, don't do that no more, Chantel. Yeah, don't do that no more, baby. I know you love him. Don't do that no more. Don't do it. The next one, keep your shit over in your shit, and whatever you accumulate together, be in the joint account. Okay. Keep your shit to yourself because when you parachute out, you need to be able to have yours. Because trust you me, I don't have nothing to live on. Bullshit. you got something over there, okay? You got something over there, because that's probably you were dipping and dodging and taking out $5,000 and $6,000 here and there. You were setting up your own personal shit. So I'm not going to believe that he didn't have anything when she took that money. You think Pedro didn't have a personal account? Look how selfish he's already proven to have been. So yeah, he had a private account, no doubt. Buddha! I love saying that. I love that. What's up, baby girl? Wendy Jones. Oh, Wendy, you're late. What's going on? You and Buddha, you're late. Why are you women late? Just kidding. Hi guys. See, J Crew, huh? We killing it over here, baby. We were at 484 week. We moving on up. Like the Jeffersons in here. So we were talking about Pedro and Chantel and whether the fact that Chantel did have a trust fund and she was within her rights to go ahead and take that money, and hopefully it was covered in the prenup and that she will be able to keep it. Ro is on top of it. She is always getting the tea, and apparently Wendy Jones as well. WJ, what you got for us, baby? Got anything? What's going on? What's happening? Talk to us. Want the link? Let us hear your voice. Just made it back from I got you. Look, I have to get up. I've been on it like white on rice lately. I've been on myself. Yes, on myself. I am my own personal. I stay in my ass. Okay, I really do. Ask Jen. I will not miss a workout. I work out Monday through Friday, and I take the weekends off. And it's easy for me to do that because I had a gym membership, and I'm like, you know what? A couple years back, we came into a couple dollars. I bought a total gym, $1,500. I had payments at first. Then when we came into a couple dollars, I went on ahead and paid shit off. $1,500, best investment of my life. Best. I mean, you got all of the stuff that you do in the gym is on that top. Chuck Norris, yeah, he's on it. He's right. That total gym is my savior. And when you think about it, look how much even if you go to Planet Fitness for $10, $100 and something a year, by the time you do a couple of years, which we all just let it go and we don't go, and then we just end up paying because it's so cheap, you will have paid for a total gym. So anyway, saying all that to say, I try to get up at like 7 in the morning and just knock shit out so that I can have the rest of the day to kind of create content and do what it is I need to do. Thought about trying to do some surveys. That's the only thing about being legally blind and having a being on disability because of it, because it's that bad. I literally don't know how I do some of the stuff that I do. But it's well, you know what? No, that's an insult to the universe. I apologize. The universe is with me. The universe guides me. That third eye, it's a real thing, baby. Okay? It's a real thing. We'll talk. I made a short this week saying you don't need to have perfect eyesight to have perfect vision. Just like I see this channel growing. So yeah, I don't know, man. Wendy Jones, you got any tea for us on the prenup and on the show situation with the what is it, trust fund? I could see Karen setting something like that up, though. Can't you guys? I could see Karen and Thomas setting that up because they're always, look, What is the theme of the BSR? Be prepared, okay? Preparedness. It's all about being prepared. There's no way in hell they didn't set their kids up. There's no way in hell they didn't set their kids up some kind of way. You know, they would, you know, they are the type to do that. So, you know, I'm more inclined to believe, because there's rumors going around that the trust fund was a rumor and she didn't have one. I think that's BS. I spray some bullshit repellent on that. I think it probably was, you know, some savings. So, or an inheritance. Row your thoughts, Row and Wendy Jones. I don't know why that came in my head. I don't know how that came in my head. I'm looking at the two names together. Okay, I just mentioned. Okay, you just mentioned Chantel with Drake. Wendy's like, look, I don't know why I got this T rap. Okay, I just mentioned Chantel with Drake. That's all I did. I mean, what still? You know, I don't want this reputation for being a tea person, okay? I don't know shit, all right? I just said she was with Drake. We all knew that. Don't get me started. Okay, so what's up with Happily Ever After? Let's get into these crazy ass folks on this show. Okay, star. I've been watching her lately, and she tried to get her editing game down. I love it. So I'm gonna borrow it. I did this before, but I had these people a little bit bigger covering up my screen. But I liked her little lower thirds, so I'm gonna steal that. So we're gonna start off down here with Submit and Jenny. All right, Submit and Jenny. Okay, Jenny. Seriously, guys, let me know what you think to Submit walking out to try to comfort his family. They start out with Jenny and Submit, which, by the way, was incredibly cute with them on the skates. You know what I mean? I love it. I bought a pair of skates a couple. This anybody ever see Push 1515? This guy on Instagram with the long hair and the beard looks like one of the Duck Dynasty people, but he's soft. You know, I mean, this guy can freaking skate, man. And I love watching his videos. Usher's on there too skating. Who knew Usher could skate like that? But anyway, I could see Usher doing it more so than Push. Push doesn't seem like the type of guy if you saw him on the street that would have that kind of skill. But when you see him on that rink, oh my God, that dude is like butter. But yeah, what the hell was I talking about? I talk so fast and so much sometimes. Okay, so Jenny and Submit with the skates, right? It led me back. Why does she go off at him like that? I mean, I get it. You want him to comfort you, okay? But the man just basically got disowned and took one for the team, Jenny. He took one for the team, baby girl. He let his mother cuss him out and disown him for you. And you go and scream at him? What kind of shit is that? You know, you got a stroke, babe. He just stuck up for you in your relationship and basically told his parents, hey, listen, I married her. Deal with it. And yeah, you gotta learn how to react better than that. Now, on this latest episode, she did apologize. Okay. On the latest episode, she gave him some love. She apologized to him, and so be it. But you know, Submit just. I think Jenny's got a point. I think Submit needs to cut the apron strings. I know how it might be in India, he's saying, with the parents and the kids and all of that. But your parents ain't never gonna like Jenny. They ain't gonna like Jenny. They're never going to like Jenny. The dad, The first time why don't you marry this? What he said, why stop there? Why not pick somebody that's 100 years old? His father was not right for that. He's like, why are you stopping at that? Well, go get somebody even older. Hook up with somebody that's 100. Hey, listen, George Burns was getting it until he died. He was 100. Betty White, you think Betty White was lonely at 99? Shout out to Betty White. I love Betty White. Oh, Betty. She finally left, y'all. I didn't think Betty was ever going to go. I didn't want her to go. Betty White, man, she was the shit. But she went at a good age, though. 99 out of that number. Nines are the shit. Prince, 1999. I get that Submit wants to stay close, but he needs to cut the apron strings and go ahead and be with Jenny. Honestly, I would love it if she would just bring her ass home, get a K1 visa. I know it's not that easy, like I'm making it sound, and bring his ass over here. His parents have disowned him. They want nothing to do with him. Come on over here. Come on over here. You know what I mean? That way you don't have to worry about the being disowned. You know, he's probably got more opportunities over here. So why not? They've lived over there for like 10 years. So come on over here. Wait a minute. Just come here and leave it. No way, Ro. Come on, baby. Come on. We are here. We are freaking here. I did not. You saw it. I didn't know you said. I just said that. That's crazy. We got to do a live together. I'm telling you. So we didn't do the Married at First Sight last Thursday. I want to try to do it again this Thursday. Things just got, discombobulated. She had to work, and I just couldn't get it together to put things together because I'm used to just preparing for Tuesday and not Tuesday and Thursday. But I would really like to start doing a Married at First Sight live stream on Thursdays. And I'd like to start this Thursday. So if you guys are down, come on over to the channel Thursday at 7, and we'll talk about Married at First Sight for those of you that like it. You down, baby? Okay, cool. I'm still working my day job. Hey, listen, I would be if I could sing. Trust and believe that, but it's all good. So Jenny and Submit, hopefully maybe they will work out their issues. I mean, their storyline, quite frankly, is where else can they go with that? The parents don't like Jenny. They argue. That's it. Other than that, they seem like a pretty normal, healthy, happy couple. You know what I mean? I wonder what kind of life insurance she's gotten if Submit knows about it. Because I'm like, with this Pedro thing, man, I'm surprised he didn't hang out with Chantel until they were old so he could get life insurance. But, they're the same age. Jenny, I don't know. I think Jenny is older than his parents, isn't she? But she's a young 60, whatever she is. So, hey, more power to her. Moving right along. Let's see how we got. I started to do my Submit impersonation, but I don't want to offend anyone. But it's not about offending anyone. I love to hear him say married. I'm married. So we got Shada and Bilal. That is Shada and Bilal, right? Again, shout out to Nikki Starr. She was on point. She had a video, an edited video that came out today, getting in basically Bilal. Look, yes, Nikki, yes, you hit the nail on the head. Okay, Bilal is still into Shada. Seriously, he's still into her. He still loves her. Okay, he didn't divorce her. She divorced him. He's still into her because, guys, come on. And did you see this last episode? She wants to apologize. Although I will say that would be being the bigger woman. Just let the shit go. Prove to him that no, she's not going to get the best of you. But yeah, there's no way in hell I would sit there and let somebody yell, let my ex yell at Jen like that. Like, no, that's not happening. And you're going to get pissed at how she carried herself. So apparently, Shahida has temper issues. Because did she go off at Bilal like that? And was he okay with it? Because he damn sure didn't pull her up at the table. I mean, come on, she stood up over Shida like she was going to smack the shit out of her. Okay? And Bilal did nothing. He lifted not one finger to even look like he was going to get in between them and protect his wife. I mean, are you that blatantly still into your ex that you are? And then on top of it, for him to get up after Shida just sat there and got yelled at the way that she did, and she kind of came back at her. But the way that she stood up on her, Shida did not carry herself like that. She handled it in a very classy way, if you ask my opinion. Okay? She handled it in a very classy way because it had been me, I would have stood right back up. Oh, you want to stand? Hey, yeah, let's do that. I probably would have got up in her grill. What's up? So, but Shida didn't do that. But yet, Bilal painted the picture like she was the one who lost her wits and blew a blood vessel. She sat there the whole time, remaining I don't know you, you don't know me. Okay, we're even. She never stood up. She never matched her energy because Shida was intense. Okay, she was intense, overly intense. She didn't need to go there. Okay, we're not high school. We're not, bullying each other. We're not girls from the hood that's sitting there ready to fight. You are grown ass women, pushing 40 years old. You better get her. You better get her. Sounding like somebody from high school and shit. Come on, sit your ass down. Okay, calm down. Like, what's the purpose of all of that? Like she was showing off for Bilal or something. You better get her. And how old are you? Why are you carrying it like that? You see Shida standing up yelling? Is Bilal standing up yelling? But no, she wasn't called out for her shit. I can't stand Bilal, man. You think what Shida did was messed up? How about let's comment on what your ex-wife did? Are you going to call her and talk to her? And another point is, how did she even know that Shida wasn't signing the prenup? Because you told her. So you're the reason that all of this is even happening. And you're gonna let her talk to Shida like that? I mean, what'd you do? Sick her on Shida? Go get her. Go get her for me. Because she won't sign a prenup. Shh. Go get her. Go talk to her. You got her to do your dirty work for you? And then now, because she came at her some kind of way, because she did come at her some kind of way. She wasn't as, as raging. Look, the shit she pulled at the cafe was how Shida made it out like she was at the house, which she was not. She wasn't that bad. But she did it at the cafe in front of Bilal. So you got to know that there had to be some kind of truth to what she was saying about how she was coming off. Because look at what she's doing now. But no, that doesn't get talked about. God. Why does she put up with it? Why does she put up with it, y'all? Go back to Trinity. You're too good for him. Honestly, you're too good for him. Ro, you are stupid. She said, feeling froggy, jump, bitch. Oh my God, this girl's crazy. Oh my God. Scooch. God, you can't say that any other way. You can't say that any other way. It's like Buddha. You can't do it. Buddha 1000. All right. No. Buddha. Ugh. You gotta, you know. Okay, the X. God damn, hold up. I gotta enlarge that even more. Okay. Damn, what? Okay. Hold up. Where am I at? All right. The X. The X ain't about that life. If you're gonna fight, let's fight. Right. Thank. How many times? You better get her. You better get. No, it's called no. Why are you talking all the way over there? Let's go. I would have stood up with her and matched her, but see, that made me no better than her. But I'm sorry, I just would have been no better than her. Okay, because no, you ain't gonna stand up and stand over me like that. What's wrong with you? No. And yeah, even Shada was like, listen, even the most righteous man is gonna only take so many slaps. Okay, and then he's gonna get pissed off. Black. Mr. Holier than thou, okay? You can't let people trigger you like that. Okay, so let's go here. Are we not contradicting ourselves by saying you can't let people trigger you like that? Because aren't you triggered right now? Why are you being so quiet? Why did you get up and leave your wife and walk out and didn't say a damn thing to comfort her? Why have you not talked to her in a whole nother 24 hours later? She had to bring you breakfast. She had to come back and bring you breakfast, kissing your ass for what I don't know, because you didn't do a damn thing wrong, for you to give her the silent treatment. Oh, thank you. And then did you catch the second thank you? Like, okay, bitch. Okay, I got the food. Go. Bye-bye. Did you catch the second? Thank you. Thank you. No, we're going to talk about this. I like that she put, no, we're going to talk. Okay, because are you not triggered by Shida's reaction? Because what you're being silent doesn't mean you're not triggered. You're just handling it in a different way. You're triggered. Oh, you're triggered. Because otherwise you would have carried on business as usual. Would you not have? So don't talk about you can't let other people trigger you and get you in such a way because you're doing it. Right? You don't like that Shida stood up for herself because you didn't. And you know what I mean? So you give her the silent treatment. So you're triggered. So you obviously let people get to you. What happened at the end of the tell-all, Bilal? Did you or did you not get quiet? Bilal is passive-aggressive, y'all. That's his yelling. The absence of yelling is yelling. Y'all caught that? When he don't talk at all, he's triggered. Okay? He's something's going on. He's pissed. Is he a Cancer? He goes into the shell and doesn't say anything. Because we tend to do that. I don't know. Somebody find out what Bilal's birthday is for me. Is he a Cancer? Because we can go in our shell real quick when we get pissy. But yeah, he shuts down and gets quiet. So for him to tell her not to be triggered is bullshit because he gets triggered. Thank you, Buddha. That's right, guys. Please do not forget to hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, 70 still, it's in the 70s. 70% of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. And we did pretty good on that last one. I mean, I know it's some people that do like tens and thousands of it, but we did 4K on that last one. That's pretty good. We almost had 1,000 like after the first night. So it's growing. But let's get everybody subscribing. Let's get that thing up over the 1,000 count so we can head on up, baby. So we can start getting some super chats and I can start sharing it with you guys and doing some contests, giving away some super chat money. That's how I'm trying to roll, man. I'm for real. Ask how I'm trying to roll. I'm trying to hook y'all up. Um, Jen found this awesome program with this wheel spinner. All I got to do is add people's names. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that when the funds are right. Just start adding you guys' names, and like as you guys come in, add you to the wheel one at a time. And it's like, you want to be like one of the first 10 to get here or something like that, because then we're gonna spin it, and whoever gets like $25 or something like that. That's how I'm trying to roll. Trying to have some fun over here on this channel, man. Your ideas, man. I got a bunch of ideas. Um, yeah, he pouts. He pouts like a child. He definitely does. Kimberly Austin, new member. How are you doing, baby girl? Sorry about that, guys. That was nasty, but it was like, you know, unavoidable at the moment. Giving these hands help too, huh? You got to enlighten me on that. Just going back to make sure I have not missed anybody. Jenny is older than Submit's mom. Okay, Dolly, really? Huh? No wonder she doesn't like her. Oh my God. You marry this woman, she is older than me. I would not have grandchildren. I would never have grandchildren. How dare you? Walking over our dead bodies. She said, walking over our dead bodies. His mother is not right, man. His mother's not right. The way she was making fun of Jenny's own. Oh, making fun of Jenny's arms, and her arms are bigger than Jenny's. Like, are you saying? Jenny's arms were not that big, and her arms are bigger. And the other daughter-in-law, I'm like, shut up. Stop ass kissing, okay? Yeah, you're in. We know you're in. You're pretty. You're young. You're of the same national. Yeah, you're in, honey. Shut up. We don't need to hear. Okay. I'm good. I'm good, Kimberly Austin. You have a really cool name, Kimberly Austin. I love people's names. I love names, man. It's like a no. She just says she liked my name. She likes everybody's name. Like, I can't help it. I like names. Karma came. Hold on, hold on. Come on, phone. Okay, so Kimberly said Karma came home to submit. Wow. Karma came home to Submit's mother. Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. No, I don't get it. What? Karma, like, what did she do though? You're gonna have to light me on that. Can't stand her either. Bro, get out of my damn head, girl. What is going on? Dude. That's I'm look, I'm freaking. I don't get how, did we just ask the same question? Like, what? Are we like sisters from another mister? Like, what's happening? Like, everything she says, I end up saying, but I didn't know she said it. But it's like, that's you. Me and Jen do that. Oh my God, that we are really weird with it. But I mean, that's after 14 years of being together. You, I barely know. What the hell? Okay, so we got the explanation. I feel that she got a little karma because she's been so mean to Jenny. Right. Especially with those right. And guess what? She got him anyway, didn't she? Married. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah, she got it anyway because she thought that she could keep him from marrying her and she did not. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Jenny and Submit and Bilal and Shida and the ex. Okay, so I just skipped over Ed, right? Was that Ed? What y'all think about Ed and Liz, y'all? What's going on with Ed and Liz? I'll tell you what, I'm so glad that Mr. Mayo cut that shit. Okay, he looks way better. He looks way better. I thought that the buddy looked like a normal version of Ed. The guy, what's his name? Barry. Ed looks like Barry actually, but he looks like Ed with a neck. There's no better way to say that. There's no other way to say it. I'm sorry. The man ain't got no neck. He ain't got no neck. But he looked like a nicer looking. He looked like Ed when Ed was like a teenager. I saw a picture of him. He looked like, and he sounds like him. That's weird. So anyway, I gotta give it to him. He seems to be sticking up for her. But Ro, what's up, girl? You gonna put the tea in the Ro put the tea out there today on TikTok and on her channel. Apparently, Liz doesn't want to do the show anymore. But here's the thing, though, Ro. I actually, can I call you Ro? Or is it Ron? Would you prefer Ronnie or Ro? Because like Ro is, Ro is cool. Can I call you Ro? Let me call you, please. Believe it or not, I don't drink coffee. This is how I am on a high raw vegan diet. High raw meaning I only eat crackers and wraps to put the spinach in and to put the yeah. I don't eat any cooked food, no cooked food. Only vegetables and fruit. It's pretty good. You see the energy, right? No carbs, baby. Well, good carbs. I like maybe a month ago something on Instagram with Liz talking about the fact that she's only on the show for Ed. She had a contract that she agreed to honor for like another year or I guess another season, and then she's getting tired of it. So are you saying that that's already happened? Because they're filming the tell-all now and that's already happened? Let me look. I gotta go back. Okay, you can spill it. Okay. Yeah, because, yeah. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha is on it for the J. Crew. I don't think Ed, Dolly Bush is saying, I don't think Ed and Liz will make it. Yeah, I don't either, babe. They have broke up so many times, and that's usually because Ed's buddy Rich is encouraging him to do so. I don't think Ed wanted to break up with her all the times, but stop being so influential. What the hell are you, 17? Ed, come on, you're like 56, dude. You know, I know you're a young 56. I'm a young 54, but it's like, hey, dude, think for yourself. So that's what it looks like he's trying to do. So basically, you're telling me that he broke up with her again, or he's given her an ultimatum: stay doing the show, or we're over. Because if that's true, she needs. Yes, Ro was telling her, run, girl, run. She needs to get the hell out, because no, you're not going to control me like that. You know. And Kim and Usman, same shit. Kim is on because of the show. You know, Kim is cloud chasing, and Usman is cloud chasing as well. He's trying to get, he's trying to get his music out there, and it's not 90-day single life. So, which maybe he should consider doing, okay? Because instead of stringing Kim along, because he's going to have problems about them right this second. Ed and Liz, I do have a problem though with Rich talking to his mom so much. Like, what is up with that? Okay. I got it like the Arctic in here now. Like, if you're not speaking to Ed, if Ed's not speaking to his mother, what the hell are you doing speaking to his mom? You know, and it's like, stop, with the pot stirring shit. I can't stand that. When people get involved in other people's business and then they go bending the family member's ear, it's like, if you're not friends with Ed, then go your own separate ways. Go your own way. Why are you up in his mother's talking to her every day? Like, what is that? And creating a rift between, he's making it hard for Ed to get back in with his own mother. But Ed needs to just take charge of that and go talk to her. Why is he begging Rich to leave his mother alone? You need to stand up to him and go talk to your mom and say, hey, Mom, hey, I'm your son. Remember me here. Okay, we need to talk this out without him here. Get fuck out. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mom, let's talk. It's that simple, Ed. Like, why are you letting him do that? You're letting... Only things that happen to you are things that you allow to happen. And the things that are out of your control, it depends on how you react to it. That's why this is called J&J Video Reacts. Do you guys read my byline? Life is not about what happens. It's about how you react to what happens to you. That is a true statement. When I went blind, did I just drop dead and go out of sight? No, I started fucking video editing. Of all things. Okay? I like a challenge. What can I say? So you keep it moving. Why is he letting this guy do this to him? So he goes back home and he acts like he wants a cookie from Liz because he stood up for her. Okay, well, you should have been doing that all along. You shouldn't have broken up with her 8 freaking times before. Now you've got this poor girl with fucking relationship PTSD because now you're breaking up with me. Are you breaking up? All right, we're still together. Okay. I thought we were gonna break up. Now you were hanging out with Rich. I thought we were gonna break up because normally we break up. You got this girl with PTSD, dude. And now, according to Ro, you're pulling the same shit. She gives him too much power. Little freaking troll. I mean, come on. Who cares? He's walking around with a sign, take a picture with me. Did you guys see the short I put out on the channel? Go look at that short. He's walking around. Somebody caught him on Instagram walking around with a sign and a camera hanging around his neck. Polaroid, $2. Well, I'm sorry. It was hanging off his shoulders because he doesn't have a neck. That's not right. I take that back. I'm sorry, Ed. I'm not going to say that's wrong. But yeah, Polaroid's $2. Aren't you getting enough money for the show? Bike week in OC, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did you guys hear that? I want a motorcycle so bad, but I can't see. Damn. I love bikes, though. Oh, man. Ed. He has said it. Buddha 1000 said, of course, at Dolly Bush. He's going to run to a younger woman. You know he is. You know he is. Yeah, you know he's going to do that because that's what Ed's all about. Ed thinks he's still 17 years old. Okay, he thinks he's some hot 17-year-old guy. There's this picture, there's this video of him and Liz getting down and dirty doing some dancing on I think he thinks he's Patrick Swayze or something. I'm like, come on, Ed. Either way, if that's true, Ro, if there's truth to that, then I've been thought she needed to get away from him. I mean, when they were on that other tell-all before, I think I'll give him another shot. What? Why would you keep going back to somebody who broke up with you 8 times? I mean, I get it. It's for storyline. We know. Okay, so you're getting paid from the show to do that. It's not real. But, I mean, then don't bitch about it. Okay, next. Let's see here. Who is next on the roster? Oh, we got Kim and Usman. Okay. AKA Soldier Boy. Okay, so what do you guys think about sister wife? What do you guys think about Kim? Who doesn't want to be a sister wife? She's like, I'm not a sister wife. She's like, y'all got me confused with the wrong show. Okay. Yeah. Well, Kim, listen, here's the thing. He's got to have kids. If you want this approval from mom, you got to agree to let him have a wife. So she's sitting there saying she doesn't want to live with the wife. First of all, one thing pisses me off about Kim. I give you 10 guesses what it is. Listen's opinion. Stop asking for it. This woman drives me nuts. Every time she asks for somebody's opinion and she gets the truth, she throws a shit fit. Stop asking. You need to be your own woman anyway. You're going to do what you want to do anyway. What the hell are you asking people's opinion for, especially if you're not going to like it? If you can't take it, then don't freaking ask people for their opinions. Just had to get that off my chest. She kills me doing that. And what is with her throwing food and drinks and all this shit in Usman's face, man? I mean, it was, okay, woo, it was shocking last season. Now it's old hat. What? Now she done threw some, I was about to dump that. That's not cool. If he turned around and threw a drink in your face, you would be tripping. We saw enough of that with Ari last season. Grow up, girl. She needs to grow up. What do you guys think about Kim and Usman? Ronnie said, run, Kim. He just wants to come. Right. He just wants to come here to make his music. Yes, he does. Which, by the way, is not half bad. Every time I listen to Soulja Boy, it's a little something that I like. I'm like, okay, I might be inclined to buy that. So, yeah, his music's pretty good, but... And I was telling Jen this last night. They're beginning to grow on me as a couple. The more that they kind of laugh and giggle and get along, I'm starting to kind of see why the dynamic works the way that it works. But make no mistake, we got a situation just like with Bilal and his ex, still into Zara. He truly, I think, has feelings for Zara, but Zara does not want to be on TV. So Kim is agreeing to it because she wants to be on TV. She loves the attention. Okay, so he's got somebody to go along with him on his journey, on the 90-day journey. So they're not together for love. It's a storyline, you know. But I'd buy it. You know, I'm here for it. What can I say? They're starting to kind of grow on me a little bit. Buddha said, I feel like Kim. I'm sorry. Oh, she said, I'm sorry, Ro, but I feel like Kim deserves what she gets now. She knows what is. Okay, she knows what it is. Yeah, I remember making an edited video about this last year. Not was it last year? Maybe a few months back. And it was called Usman Stop Teasing Kim, right? I don't know if you guys checked it out, but I was kind of a little bit about teasing, have sex with her, but yet and still to come in the room and take off his robe and take off her clothing and get in bed with some champagne. Oh, but don't touch me. What are you doing then? Get out of my bed. Why are you in here half naked if we're not doing nothing? Why are you teasing her? And he gave her a complex. She started like going down. But then I started feeling like how you said, Buddha. It's like, okay, you keep signing up for this shit. He just told you he's not going to have sex with you. He's not going to do this. He's not going to do that. And you still keep chasing him. So you get what you deserve. You know, it's just like I said with the, hey, don't ask for it if you don't want to hear it. Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody help me with this. What's the story with Kim's mom? First of all, she looks a little bit different than she did that other season. Did anyone else hear that Kim's mom had passed away? I'm at a loss here. I'm completely like, wait a minute, I thought Kim's mom died, or was that like a hoax? Because this woman she looks like her, she sounds like her. I'm like, did they go find somebody that looked and sounded like Kim for the storyline? Because I could have sworn her mom died. Now, am I wrong? Or did you guys hear that? Reminds me a little of reggaeton. Yeah, Usman's music. Yeah. We should do a small sip tea every time you see what Kim in a shirt with Usman's face. You are not right. My spike gummy bears. It looks like she lost weight. Who, the mom? I thought she looked bigger. I think she did. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that wasn't my message. Her mom died. But maybe this was filmed. That's what Jen said. Maybe this was filmed before she died. But goddamn. And you're right, Ro, because if they're filming the tell-all now, then that means, this is wild. Okay, Dolly, yes. I heard she passed away. And now she's here. Confused me. Yes. Okay. Thank you for making me not feel so much like I'm on an island by myself and I'm losing it. Okay. I thought I heard she died. And I'm like, Kim's mom. So yeah, that's I'm freaking out about that a little bit. Yes, the mom. I'm so confused. I need to go shopping now. You are crazy. Time to go do some shopping. I mean, I don't know. Go figure. Because she also doesn't look like the woman. Like seriously, go on Discovery Plus. Go look at with her mom. And her mom had this longer, frillier hair and she was thinner. And this woman's got a short haircut. She's thicker. She sounds and kind of looks like Kim, but she doesn't quite look like the mom that was on there before. I'm like, are they playing us? So anyway, there's that. So Kim and Usman, I don't know. There ain't a whole lot to their storyline other than I'm curious to see what's going on with it. Because didn't Lisa have to buy his mom a goat? She baby Lisa or whatever. Baby Lisa. She bought his mom a goat. So I'm like, okay, God, we're already on a whole new woman. It seemed like it was just yesterday when Lisa was taking a goat to his mother and sitting down in the mosque praying with her. And now here we got Kim. So you know they're gonna shrouds. She's probably gonna have to buy a goat and a chicken and some more shit. She's gonna have to do a prayer vigil. Okay. So I'm here for it. As long as we get Soldier Boy. Okay, so who is next on the roster? Andre. Why does she always say his name like that? You're not Russian. Just say Andre. He's an American now. You can say it. It's okay. Andre. Just say it. Hey. Hello. What's going on?
Just want to say hi.
Aren't you in the chat? That was her behind me. That was Jen. She make any money? Yeah. Every time she goes to talk about him, she's like, yeah, Andre. She says everything else perfectly in an English accent, and then Andre comes out. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, Ronnie, I had to go look at the channel. Did you go check it out? Is anybody else buying this bullshit with Andre the Giant asshole? Okay, Andre the Giant asshole. You picked up on that, right? Ellie wants a new necklace. Here you are. Oh, Ellie wants a new bedroom set. Oh, what the hell is going on? All he's doing is just buying things for Ellie. That's all it is. Ellie wants, Ellie gets. Ellie wants, Ellie gets. That's all the show is about. And then, wait a minute. School, back to school. What the is that Libby singing? School, back to school, whatever the hell they're trying to make a kids channel. First, understand what the hell Ellie is even saying, and then they're ad-libbing or they're lip syncing because they've got somebody else actually speaking, which is probably Libby. And she is, the girl is saying whatever she can, but somebody else is for her. Are times that hard? Aren't you making money in real estate, Andre? Do you need to exploit the child? I'm not going to hate the hustle, okay? Game, but I can hate the hustler, okay? I can definitely hate the hustler. I can't stand him. The way that he yelled at their mom, I understand that everybody's on Andre's side because Charlie is, got the alky thing going on and he doesn't know how to treat people when he's drinking. Okay, I get all of that. But you don't let him disrespect your mom like that. The dad was standing right there. What the hell? He was crying like a bitch the other season. Cancer survivor, so am I. I get it. Shout out to you, bro. But damn, huh? Come on, man. You got to stand up. You do not let a grown man talk to you, even though they're not together. You don't let him talk to the mother of your kids like that. I don't care. I don't care. He is not welcome in this house. And you are going to be put in the same category as Charlie. Charlie. He calls him Charlie, okay? You are going to be put in the same category as Charlie. I don't care. Honey, calm down. No, I will not calm down. But this is the same guy that's school, back to school. I don't buy it. Two different dudes. Either you're Mr. Nice Guy or you're the big giant asshole. Which is it? Do you think people were going to be getting into your daughter's channel? Because we know who the real Andre is, and he's not that guy. Okay? No. Buddha said Andre needs to needs to calm down yelling. Right. Calm down yelling at someone's mother, but Liz's mother needs to stop trying to bring Charlie around. Yes, she does. She will not give up. And no, of course, the daughters aren't going to pull him up because they talk to mom like shit too. I don't agree with that either. Those daughters talk to their mom like she's trash. I'm like, I would never have opened my mouth to speak to my mother like that. I wouldn't have had any freaking teeth. Okay? Couldn't have been my family. But of course, they're not going to pull Andre up because they do it. Rose thoughts. I hate the I hate the hustle. This child all over you. This child all over YouTube with the sickos out there. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. And it's stupid anyway. It's not even like a real I mean, it's really not even entertaining at all. You know? I'm like, let me check out what the hell he's got going on. I could only watch 2 videos and they're like only like 5 minutes long. But they are nothing but bullshit. It's just a bunch of heavy editing with cartoons and shit, and Andre just running up and down the steps. That's all there is. And Ellie telling him what to do. You know, that's not why don't you make it educational? I think they had one video on it that was slightly educational, you know, talking about ABCs or something. But why don't you go down that road? You running up and down the steps, buying Ellie everything she asked for is not entertaining in the slightest. Scooch said, I think he's hoping Hollywood will recruit Ellie. Yeah, well, risk of sounding really fucked up right here. She's cute, but she's not that cute. They ain't gonna pull up no Ellie. Okay? Ellie is cute, but she doesn't have that type of personality like that Hollywood would eat up. And I think you're right. I think he's reaching. He's reaching. He's definitely reaching. They ain't gonna reach out. Okay? They ain't gonna. She is not low-hanging fruit. She's a cute kid, but Hollywood material she is not. And neither is Andre. He needs to get the fuck off the screen too. Doesn't he have like an OnlyFans or something? And by the way, speaking of OnlyFans, what is going on with the pink thong, Pedro? What the hell? What was that? Did we really need to see that? No, we did not. Ew. I was like throwing up in my mouth. Pink thong, Pedro. Rose Thought said she's no Dakota. Dakota Fanning was the shit as a kid. Dakota Fanning was a beast as an actress, as a child actress. Like Man on Fire, that little girl was not real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dakota Fanning was a much better actress as a child than she is as an adult. I mean, she killed it. Cape Fear, that girl could act, man. I was loving Man on Fire is my movie. It almost looked like she was dating Denzel Washington in one of those scenes. It was like she looked like a, didn't she? And he was treating her like that too. At Jen, I want to see that video. Okay, I wasn't privy to that. I don't know what we're talking about. Buddha. LOL. I missed out on that. What video? Pedro's nickname should be Pinky instead of Chantel. Let's do it. Let's call him Pinky now. Pinky Pedro. Wait a minute. Pinky Sanky Pinky. Sanky Pinky. Oh my God, I shouldn't be laughing at myself. Sanky fucking Pinky, dude. That is Pedro's new name. That is Pedro's new name. Y'all like that, huh? Sanky Pinky. Pedro, you have just earned the Sanky Pinky of the Year award.
That was easy.
Quite frankly, in a pink thong, you know I got something for that, right?
That's weird.
Thank you, Cardi B. We don't need to see that. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I share a lot of that stuff on Instagram. Miss Kim, she cracked up. I think I put Pony on it and had the quick second of him walking through saying it was TMI. She hit me with the thumbs up and a laughy face. Oh my God. Okay, so Rose thoughts. I don't know if I'm going backwards or what. She says Libby's mom is enabling Charlie. Right. Yes, she is. And everybody's getting pissed off about it. My grandmother did it to my uncle. Well, you know, moms, they got the soft spot for that boy. You know what I mean? Daddy's little girl, mommy's boy, right? She would defend everything he did. Wow. And wouldn't listen to anything that we said about him. Thank you, Wendy Jones. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you so much. Shonda, did Pam really say he... Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She's freaking delusional. He was excited about hot water coming out the faucet just 7 years ago. Yeah. Okay. I think she had it twisted. What you think? She had it twisted. If anybody did the polishing and the cleansing, it was Chantel. I don't remember that. He freaked out over the hot water? Really? Wow. Pedro is nuts, man. Okay, so who do we have next? Yeah. We got Jovi and Yara. Okay, let's talk about grandma. Okay, Ro, here's the thing. I saw your video. And I do agree, okay? I said the same thing to Jen. I'm like, okay, most grandmoms, you got to keep them away from the damn grandkids so much they want to be there. But there's a couple of things. One is a 3-hour freaking drive. We don't know why. Like, I have a strange feeling that Yara got a little bit entitled and took advantage of the situation. Because the whole I'm nobody's nanny, yeah, I get that. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, come on, mom. You know, why would you stay away for 6 months? You know, don't punish the grandbaby because the parents are acting stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, but at the same time, she is her own woman. You know, she's her own woman. She is a woman who is now trying to live, and she's tired. She don't want to be babysitting all day, and I don't blame her. We got Vegan Knowledge JJ up in his house. What's up? Hello? Hello? I am not here. Yeah, dip out because I'm not hearing you, baby. So there's two schools of thought there. I think the grandmother is right in her assumption, and Jovi had no right coming to her like that. Okay, Jim, what are you doing? So you guys let me know what you think. People think that the grandmom was wrong for basically coming off as I'm a grandma, not a nanny, and how many people think she was right to kind of stay away? Because I'm torn there. I do think that she needs to be more involved in the grandbaby's life, but I don't think she should be pressured her child. So you guys are coming off like she's obligated to be there. Okay, she's got her life too. She looks like a young grandma, kind of like she lives in New Orleans. I'm sure she likes to go out drinking here and there. So maybe she don't want to sit in the house with the baby either, but my grandma, I mean, I was raised like the first part of my life by my grandmother. So grandma was all I had for a while. So, but that was have that story, Jen, same thing. So, we were lucky enough to have our grandmas in our lives like that. But by Yara also way, let me try to get her here. You in? Okay, I heard something there. Okay, there you go. Hey.
Hey there,
Hi.
I accidentally blocked the. Hi, I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. I just missed you guys.
Oh, I still got the money going on in the background. What the hell?
It's okay. I like money.
Yes, let's get the windfall coming in, right?
Right? Maybe it'll manifest lots of dollars this week.
What do you think about Jovi's mom not babysitting or not being there for 6 months? And what do you think about that situation?
Well, things hurt. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that there was some kind of miscommunication where it seemed like she was kind of getting on Yara's nerves. Remember when the baby was first born and she was a little bit overprotective, you know what I mean?
Everybody was getting on Yara's nerves. She wouldn't even let Jovi hold him.
And then I think Yara, I don't think she really likes Miss Gwen. I do think she looks at her like a mother ever since they, dressed together, and she's had some heart to heart with her about Jovi, and it has to take his side. She went after Jovi when he was not doing right. Like they had a relationship, but I think Yara was venting to Jovi a little bit.
Yeah.
And went to his mother and went off on her a little bit is what it sounds the way. He can't be there. He wants to keep his wife happy and he doesn't feel like she has help. I feel like it was just a big miscommunication because I'm like, that doesn't sound like Gwen saying. She doesn't like this party grandmom who doesn't want to be around the kid, but upset because she did move so far.
Yeah.
Or did they always live far?
No, remember when Jovi came home from that one trip, Yara took it upon herself to move them into the boonies?
Right, so she wants the help, but she moved away from her. And then also...
And it's a 3-hour drive.
That she wasn't helped. Like, okay, that's not like, it's kind of... I think Yara is stir crazy and frustrated because she finally got out of that baby phase and was talking, and he ran with it, and then the mother-in-law got her feelings hurt, so maybe they can have a conversation now that he's kind of smoothed it. But yeah, I felt bad because him and his mom were really close.
Yeah.
So
I
that's my
agree.
take on.
I absolutely agree. Looking down, Rose Thoughts said, I can see that, but Joby is gone for a month. She can stay for a little. What? For what? For a win for a little while or so. Is that an acronym? So yeah, I get what you're saying though. So Rose saying that, she could come hang out for a little bit though. You know what I mean? And yeah, I definitely agree with that. For 2 days. Yeah,
I
like
agree
she doesn't have to
too.
stay a month.
I feel like she was doing that, or I don't know, maybe
And
I'm
maybe
wrong.
Yara tried to take advantage of it and maybe was like, okay, can you stay longer? Can you stay longer? She's got a life too,
My question is, when did all of this friends? Is it corresponding while Jovi was away and she wanted, like what's the situation? It's hard to like gauge there.
Right. I think what it is Yara is she's had her time where she breastfed and where she was extremely, into the whole new mommy thing. And that has now, she's settling into just being a mom. It's the infatuation of the newness is worn off. And she's kind of wanting to get back to being a little bit of the old Yara and hanging out. And this would be, before she didn't really need Miss Gwen there because remember, she was very possessive of Mila.
Yeah.
So she was very possessive. Didn't even want Jovi touching her. And that's his fucking father. So now that she wants to hang out, now she wants, hey, where's Miss Gwen? What's happening? Why aren't you here? So, but she does need to look at that distance. While she shouldn't be there for a whole month, yeah, go pack a bag and stay for a week, and that way Yara can kind of get a little bit of a break. And then the other 3 weeks you're home.
Mm-hmm.
Compromise. You get some quality time in with your grandbaby. You give Yara a break, and it's not forever.
The father does the same thing. Doesn't he go away?
Yeah, he goes away. They do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Kimberly Austin said, I think maybe there is more to the story with Joey's mom than what we are. I do too, because something is not adding up. I agree.
Something that too. That's what I mean. Something is, doesn't really. Woman,
something's not right because she switched up, and what I think is missing is what happened between her and Yara, because I think that's the missing piece of the puzzle. Because all of a sudden she didn't want to be there as much. Did Yara come off in her some kind of way? Because Yara don't have a filter sometimes.
Language barrier. The way she said it might have
come off wrong and offended her. And her venting does not necessarily mean Jovi needs to go tell his mother everything either. Because sometimes she just vents to him and she doesn't necessarily want it to get back to the mom.
Yeah, I think he kind of had a part in that too, where the mother, okay, well, I'm trying to help her, and and then now you're yelling at me when all I was doing was trying to help. I just feel it.
Yeah. Rose got a good point. She's saying because Yara's mom probably would be that grandmother that she's looking for, but she doesn't have her here to get that. So yes, and she does. I'm sure she needs a break sometime. But is it, is she getting into a party state where she kind of wants to hang out all the time? Because Jovi, he's just coming off a whole month's worth of work. He doesn't, like he said, he doesn't always want to spend the time babysitting either. He wants to go out with her sometimes. So, and that would be a perfect time for the mom to be there. But, Yara has herself to blame for that too, because I think she would be getting a lot more interaction if they lived closer. That 3-hour drive has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it's almost like she moved away to get away from him, and now needs her.
Right. Shout out to Honey J100N. I think that's Honey J, right? Is that a J there? Said no, Yara moved away from New Orleans, but the parents always lived in the boonies. Right, that's true. But is it the same boonies they live in? Apparently not, because it's a 3-hour drive still from wherever the hell they are. So it's like it's still this long ass drive that has to be made, and then it's all the way back home. So you're talking 6 hours worth of drive time. So if she's gonna come, she definitely needs to put some time in, you know?
Yeah, it's not
So
like, hey, how you doing? Sure everything was okay. You need anything? When it's 3 hours, you know?
right. Rose said, I saw TikToks where Yara and Gwen are playing practical jokes on each other. Huh. Oh, these are recent? Maybe yeah, well, I keep forgetting that this has been filmed a while ago. So in real time, they're probably worked things out and they're getting along now.
Good. I'm glad that happened. Like I said, a lot of that had to do with Jovi. And you could tell, like, Yara was really hurt by that. It seemed to me she was being genuine when she said that she loves her.
Yeah, she grew on her. She grew on all of us. You know, you can't not love Miss Gwen. She really handled Yara with kid gloves when Yara first got to the States and was kind of acting uppity a little bit. She definitely warmed her up. Remember, Yara didn't want to eat the food, and she was. They went back in the bedroom, and she's yelling at Jovi, and she grew on her.
I think some of the parents just are very like standoffish, but I think she genuinely wanted to
She
get
was very
along.
warm and inviting to Yara, and Yara couldn't resist that.
There was definitely no saying how she felt, and you know, and I think that she did a good job of that, bridging them together in a lot of ways.
Dolly Bush brings up a good point down there. She said Jovi said that if he and Yara hadn't had a baby, they probably wouldn't still be together. I kind of see that.
Yeah,
I kind of see that too. Jovi has started really to embrace his fatherhood, because initially he was like, oh God, we're gonna have a baby now, I can't go out, you know, and then he was like jealous because Yara was spending so much time and so possessive. I don't get to see you. You're with the baby all the time. Now, who's walking around with the baby on their hip all the time? The proud papa. He surprised me though, because he kind of contradicted himself, because he stood up for her. He's like, Mom, I want you to go ahead and I want you to be there for her. You know, he doesn't sound like somebody who's, you know, thinking that they wouldn't be together if they had a kid. I think Jovi was just talking smack. I think they would still be together. Yara is his person and he's her person. He knows how to keep her in line. And she knows how to keep him in line.
Yeah. He was feeling slighted and jealous at the moment. He's jealous.
I think he was just ranting.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard to say because we don't know what's going on. They're very comfortable with each other, and I don't see, you know, but we don't. I think now maybe they can't seem to get on the same page. And he was like, okay, I want to go out in that zone, and then now she's kind of okay. I'm getting back into I want to go out, but the problem is it's not with him.
Honey J Oh, Honey June. I'm getting it. I see what's happening. Honey June. Okay. Saying that basically she feels like Yara should count her blessings. She can stay home. She's got a husband that works. She doesn't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of work. She gets to raise the baby, so she shouldn't basically be bitching.
Yep.
She doesn't have to be lugging the child around trying to figure out babysitting and all of that. She doesn't have to go work anywhere. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Hey, what's up with A Grant? A Grant, are you out there? Have we alienated A Grant? What's happening? Anybody talk to him?
Handle us women anymore.
Honey June, yes, it's fair. Should be a compromise. Shonda said, I remember when Yara kicked them out. I know. Yara kicked them out after dinner because she wanted to put the baby to bed, right?
Yes, remember that?
Yes, I remember that. That's what I'm saying. Yara sometimes doesn't have a filter. She doesn't quite know how to handle some things sometimes. And I keep feeling like that's the missing piece of the puzzle. Somehow, some way, she might have like stretched the limits with Miss Gwen a little bit. Miss Gwen was like, okay, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
And she just really didn't want to put it out there. Gwen put purple dye on in Yara's shampoo, no bottle, and dyed her hair purple. Oh my God.
You know what that reminds me of?
Private Benjamin. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I was thinking of Runaway Bride.
Oh, I forgot when they did Ike's hair in the beauty shop and turned it like rainbow.
You're scared to take a shower now.
Oh my God. Listen, you guys remember the movie Private Benjamin from way back in the day, Goldie Hawn. And they went in their drill sergeant's shower and put, what the hell was that? It was like blue, it was like Drano or something. It was blue. And she all of a sudden blue paint started coming out of her shower head all over her face, and she was rubbing it all in her hair and all over her face. All of a sudden she went to go reach for the soap and she couldn't feel it, so she kind of opened her eyes and saw herself in the mirror and freaked the fuck out. She was blue. Oh my God. And she came to like whatever cadence or whatever they had, like the next day she looked like she had scrubbed her face with a Brillo pad. Dude, she looked so white and pale blue from scrubbing that shit off her face. Oh, that was too crazy.
That is crazy. I gotta watch that again.
Oh my God, that movie is so old, but that's one of my favorites.
They're being carried out at the end. Isn't that like the end of it and swoops her up?
Kimberly said it was blue dye. Yeah. Oh my God, that was so crazy. I'm a movie buff, Kim. I am a movie buff. I mean, I'm telling you, I love all of the old movies. Pump Up the Volume is like one of my absolute favorites. That one with Christian Slater. They finally got that on YouTube.
You know, you can't. This girl, I'm telling you, you cannot stump her. You should try in the comments. She knows every single movie, just about everyone.
You like Pump Up the Volume? Pump Up the Volume is awesome. I would love to do a watch party. I wish that I could do that without worrying about getting a copyright strike. They do live Prince concerts on Purple Rain Tube. a lot, and then they just take it right down. Maybe we could do a watch party with like a movie, and I'll just take it down so that I don't get a copyright strike. We have to do that one day. That would be amazing. All right, I think we're on the last one, and that is. And I saved it for last because I can't stand this bitch. Okay?
Oh my
Let's just keep it a buck. That is Angela and Michael.
Ah!
What do you guys think of Angela and her new Canadian stripper guy? Or whatever he used to be. He used to strip, right? Overboard. Oh my God. Overboard is my movie, girl. I never saw Big Trouble in Little China.
Overboard, yes. I actually even like that movie.
Oh my God, Kim, nice. I'm 54. So she just turned 60 last week. 60 years young. Good deal. So I know some oldies. I love it. So we're not that far apart in age, dude. So yeah.
Hey, y'all,
You definitely know. You
I'm
definitely know
actually
some stuff.
87. Go vegan.
Shut up, Jen. No, I'm not a fan of Angela either. I can't stand Angela.
I think the same thing that's going on with Michael is going to be a stripper guy soon, and she's going to start yelling at him.
Yep. And Rose says she's doing exactly what she bitches at Michael about. She always accuses him of cheating, yet we don't have any proof of it. But yet we see how she acted with the doctor. We see how she's acting with this guy. And yes, Kim, you're still married. Or Angela, Kim. I got Kim on the brain now talking about these movies. Angela is still married, and she is clearly flirting with all these guys. This is crazy. But she wants to yell and degrade Michael all the time. I mean, does she ever stop to think of how she, like, you can't tell me she doesn't watch this shit back. And she doesn't see how she talks to this guy and doesn't think she's wrong. She's lucky he's not cheating on her.
I feel like she's one of these women that, and we all know that there's a dynamic, and there, you know what, he's a jerk or whatever. And some people have that dynamic in their marriage where they can, you know, kind of one person is dominant over the other, like maybe he knows I'm in charge. There's a fun kind of relationship sometimes between the man and the woman, or whatever you want to say. But the thing with her is she never really is concerned with how he feels. Like, I feel like she has been since the day that they really met.
Right.
Or until, you know, once she gets a little bit of a taste of possessiveness, like Reels is doing with this stripper guy, you know, she did that with Michael, got all close with him, but any bit of jealousy, she really lashes out and does.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to work out, because this guy's semi-attractive. He's still got a little bit of his looks left in him. So I wonder how she's going to feel, because I know that Angela is not the only woman that is after him. Okay, because that guy's not bad looking. He's still got some moves. So Angela, she thought she was jealous with Michael. Wait till he gets wind of that. Ro, what are you talking about, baby girl? Overboard is old as dirt. Overboard is really, like, are you talking about the remake? Because I think they did remake it. But yeah, Overboard is like 80s.
Yeah, Goldie Hawn and Richard.
Yeah, and that is one of my favorite movies. Oh my God, that's another one of my favorite movies. I love it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I got one for you, Kimberly. Seems Like Old Times. Speaking of Goldie Hawn movies, Seems Like Old Times with Chevy Chase and Charles Grodin is so hilarious. I wanted her to end up back with the ex-husband. I really did. I wanted her to end up back with Chevy Chase. And wait a minute, how do you think she ended up messing? Because remember at the end, I know you've seen it. Remember at the end, her face literally lit up when he opened that door. That is like the best movie ending ever, besides Yentl. I'm not even gonna go there because I'm a huge Barbara Streisand fan. Like I crushed on Barbara Streisand so hard in my high school years. my mom used to tease me about it.
Good thing I'm not Angela movie.
Scooch, why would anyone even sleep with Angela? Oh my god, he's got the green emojis.
But Angela thinks she's a super. Get that straight.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Botox, but Angela, come on, girl. You need to fill in some of those cracks.
But you know, honestly, it looks like she lips.
She has had every surgery under the sun. She got her boobs done. She got the weight loss surgery. Why is she not getting Botox to fill in her face? She looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Look, I think it's great that she feels better. I don't like the attitude that she's took. She almost like became a mean girl or something. You know, she just
She definitely became a mean girl.
took it to a new level when she times like she just.
Scooch says she needed to moisturize. I like her weight loss surgeon. Kimberly Austin said, "We'll be up for we'll be up for a meeting with him." Stop it! Oh my God! Don't have Angela after you, Kimberly.
I know, right? She might be on the street. Yeah, I want to talk to that Kimberly, my surgeon. Angela comes in the chat, I'm gonna be laughing.
Rose says she refuses to call an 80s movie an oldie, but it's 30 years old, honey. 30.
No, it's confusing it.
Huh?
It can't be. It can't be 30.
Yeah, 80s. Well, wait a minute. Here's the scary part. 1990 is 30 years old now.
Hey, what did you
1992.
say before? I remember you in 1990. You said something to me that really freaked me out like a couple of weeks ago.
1992 is now 30 years old. So wait a minute. We're talking 40 years ago.
We were in 1992. 1992 is 1962. Right?
Technically, right. Because I remember like in the 90s, the 60s was like, because, you know, I know every line out of that movie. He's like, my parents are always talking about the 60s and how cool it was. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Okay, so that scene. In the 90s, the 60s was 30 years old. Now, the 90s are the new 60s. How freaky is that?
And we were all like, I'm a 90s kind of girl.
I mean, the 60s are only 40 years away from being 100 years old. That's freaky. Wait a minute. That means, oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Jen thinks I'm a vampire though, because I don't age, but it's the secret of aloe vera. I don't use any makeup or anything. Aloe vera. I used to drink and eat aloe vera too. Like really, like there's a drink that has aloe pieces in it, but aloe vera, if you scrape some of the gel out of an aloe vera leaf into orange juice, you can't taste the bitterness. I don't drink it anymore just because I don't. But yeah, I rub it on my skin topographically all the time. Yeah, aloe vera is good stuff. And I drink a lot of water, so my skin stays clear, so that kind of helps.
and vitamin A type fruits, it helps a lot too. And moringa.
Wow, Ro, you look good, babe. She says she's about to be 40 in December. I wouldn't put 40 on her.
Me either. I was thinking about
Aloe
like
water, yeah.
20.
I thought she was in her 20s or 30s too. You look good. It helps my Crohn's. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like they have them flavored too. I like the mango one. That mango aloe vera, that is really, really good. But yeah, if you put some regular aloe vera in some orange juice, it cuts it. You can't taste the bitterness at all. Now, if you can get past the sliminess of the gel, you're good. That's why I drink it down like a shot. I can't sit there and have that gel in my mouth. I'll be like barfing. So I just like throw it down.
Like drinks.
Rose said her
We'll have
sister
spiked
keeps her
aloe.
young. She's 25.
You heard me about Ro?
What?
Spiked aloe going on tomorrow.
Ro, you gonna mix some vodka in with the
Aloe vodka.
Oh my God!
What was that? I was like,
It
was
was
that
a
me?
meme.
It was a meme.
Commercial break.
Hey, did you know that you could single-handedly help this channel grow by clicking the like button down here on the left? And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe here on the right. Share the video with friends and family, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we do new videos or live streams. Thanks!
Well, this has been a fabulous, fabulous evening, guys, as usual. I love you all so much. I love you on Tuesday nights. Ro, let's shoot for Thursday. Let's try it. You know what I mean? I'll try to put something together and hook up with you. Maybe we can do a Married at First Sight live Thursday. Jen, you got anything you want to add before we get out of here?
I just want to thank everyone so much for being here. And I'm thankful for this channel, and thank you for letting me come on. I guess that's all.
Aw, awesome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank everybody. Thank all the new subscribers that have become part of the J Crew. Let's keep it going, guys. Please share this on all forms of social media. What were you saying, honey?
Oh, I was just saying, let's go, J Crew. Let's see how many.
Yeah, let's try to knock this 1,000 out by Christmas. That would be amazing. That would be an amazing Christmas gift. If you guys want to support the channel, here is the PayPal link. Any donations or tips are much appreciated. And if you don't do PayPal, here is the Cash App, hashtag J, capital J, small n, capital J, capital VIDEO. And last but not least, at Dawn-James-75 for Venmo. Any donations are greatly appreciated. It will all go back into the growth of the channel, believe you me. But other than that, Other than that, guys, everybody have a peaceful evening. Have a peaceful rest of your week. Have a fantastic weekend. And I will catch you on the flip side, hopefully Thursday. If not, definitely Tuesday. Peace out, guys.